A lot of you guys are probably wondering why there hasn't been a new episode of Liquid Crystal in a very long time. Well, you can blame this guy and this guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of my Liquid Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke. I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, Vinny, where is your hat? Well, let me tell you something. If I put my hat on, I start sweating profusely, it's really hot in my office, and because of the fact that it's hot, my glasses begin to fog up, condensation occurs. I'm no scientist, but all I know is when my glasses fog up, I can't see, and that's gonna hinder me from creating high-quality content for you guys. Can you guys tell that I'm a little bit stressed out today? Let me tell you guys why I'm stressed out. Basically, I woke up this morning, okay? The birds were chirping, the sun was shining, the good vibes were flowing, I was feeling great. I was skipping a class, feeling wonderful because tomorrow is our Pokemon Yellow randomized sleep lock here on the channel. After class, I stopped by the pizzeria, I picked up a salad, it had grilled chicken on it, it tasted fantastic. After I was done eating it, I was like, damn, that was a yummy salad. After that, I sat down in front of my computer, kind of like I'm doing right now, ready to record a high-quality episode of Liquid Crystal for you guys. I opened up my emulator, and all of my files were gone. Let me repeat that. All of my files were gone. Our game files, our save files, our screenshots, everything in the program was gone. So immediately I began to panic. I began to start sweating. I was hyperventilating. I was freaking out. Long story short, I was able to find the files on my computer and bring them back into the emulator. Thank goodness nothing was deleted. For some reason, the emulator couldn't recognize where the files were, and I had to bring the files back into the emulator. Moral of the story, okay? Make sure you back up your data. Right now, I have all the data that I found backed up onto an external hard drive. So in case this ever happens again, instead of freaking out looking for all these files, I can simply plug in my external hard drive, grab the files, drag them into the emulator. So what I'm gonna do from now on is back up my backups, then back up those backups, then back up the backups to the backups. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not want to be put in a position where this happens again. I was freaking out. It could have been a disaster. But luckily, that didn't happen. We're here, we're ready to record a high-quality episode of Liquid Crystal for you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys are excited for today's episode, and if you guys are hyped that our files were not deleted, make sure you hit that like button for me. It is so appreciated. You guys already know we are trying to break a like goal of 1,000 likes in every single episode in this very powerful series, and I am so happy to say this very powerful series is back. So here is Tom, the Feraligatr, at level 16 with the moves Scratch, Leer, Rage, and Water Gun. And if you guys didn't already know, we're going to start this episode off with a team recap to get everybody up to speed on what the squad is looking like. And I need some water. And as you guys can see, the fog is already occurring. Fuck these glasses. You know what? This is going to be the first episode, the first video on my channel where I do the entire thing not really being able to see because the glasses are off. I have no idea why they keep fogging. If one of you guys know a solution to this, probably cooling down the room because the room is so hot right now. I feel like I'm recording this episode in a goddamn desert. You can see how sweaty my head is. I apologize. That's disgusting. But we're going to try our best to proceed in this episode without any glasses. Here's Marissa, the MVP of the squad at level 28 with the moves Swift, Water Gun, Leer, and Headbutt. Moving on to our starter Pokemon. I can't believe the shit that's happening in today's episode. It really is unbelievable, but hopefully you guys are finding this entertaining. And I know a lot of you guys might be thinking as well, Vinny, why do you have a different shirt on than you did in the intro? Well, reason being, I was sweating so much that that shirt was literally soaking wet. So I took it off and I put on this one. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this one is already soaking wet. Staven is here, our starter Pokemon at level 28 with the moves Ember, Quick Attack, Smokescreen, and Tackle. And last but not least, we have Danny, the newest addition to the team, the Xatu at level 13 with the moves Peck, Leer, and Nightshade. And it's very hard for me to see, even though the screen is like a foot in front of me, probably a little bit less. I have very bad vision. For those of you guys that have glasses, you know, when you take your glasses off and things are blurry, you might develop a little bit of a headache. I feel a little bit of a headache coming on, but honestly, I am very happy to be recording a new episode because I have not recorded a new episode of Liquid Crystal in about a week and a half, and even though my glasses are off, I can still see that beautiful ass, Tom. You shake that ass, boy. You make it rain. Okay, so there's a lot that I want to discuss in today's episode. Number one, and the most important thing that I want to cover in today's episode is that tomorrow, like I said already, is our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Sleep Lock. For those of you guys that are new here and you don't know what a sleep lock is, basically, a sleep lock is a live stream of a randomized Nuzlocke, and there's 3 ways the lock can end, or 3 ways the stream can end. Number 1, you win the lock. Number 2, you lose the lock, or number 3, you fall asleep. If none of those things happen, you have to keep the live stream going and you have to keep playing the game till one of those 3 things happen. So you guys know, if you've been on the channel for a while, we did a Pokemon Emerald randomized sleep lock. That was our very first sleep lock, and it was absolutely insane. I won't spoil anything for those of you guys that haven't seen it, but it was one of the best live streams. It was probably the best live stream to date that we have ever had on the channel. The link to that live stream and the highlight video will be down below in the description. Definitely go check that out. But tomorrow is a new chapter in our book of sleep locks. I'm so excited to play Pokemon Yellow all night long. The sleep lock will begin at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, May 5th, which is tomorrow, if you guys are watching this the day this episode goes up. And another thing that I want to talk about as far as episodes going up and an upload schedule and consistency involving this series, basically, I know that for the last couple of episodes, I've really been going crazy heavy with the editing. There's been a lot of crazy edits. You guys have really enjoyed the edits, but here's the thing. Doing edits like that in these videos and every single episode of the series is very, very time consuming. And the issue with that is I'm not able to get these episodes up at a consistent rate. So here's what I was thinking, and I've been thinking about this nonstop, going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons for like the last week and a half or so. I've decided to stop doing all the crazy edits throughout the video. Now, the videos and the episodes will still have the very powerful intros like we always do. I will never get rid of the intros. Those are my favorite thing to record and to edit. They're so much fun. We're going to keep the intros, but moving on in this series, we are not going to do those crazy edits anymore, and here's the reason why. I want to bring you guys a new episode of Liquid Crystal every other day. I want to stay firm with that. You know, one thing that I pride myself on here on the channel is consistency. I want to make sure that every other day you guys know when you go and check your sub box, a new episode of Liquid Crystal is there. There comes a point when you're putting too much effort into a video and the quality is so up here that you literally cannot even keep up with any quantity. You know what I mean? I don't want to upload only 1 episode of this a week. I want to make sure every other day there's a new episode. So I hope you guys are cool with that. Like I said, throughout the episodes now, there aren't going to be edits like there have been because I want to make sure that I'm able to get a new episode uploaded for you guys every other day. Hopefully you guys will be very cool with that. I hope you guys will take into consideration what I'm saying and understand that in order for this series to go up every other day, we definitely need to take it easy. Definitely have to take it easy with the edits moving forward. And, you know, I really have been thinking about this hard because I know you guys have been loving the edits, and I've really had a lot of fun making the edits as well and thinking of cool, unique little things to do here and there. But here's the thing. I cannot stay consistent by doing that, and I want to make sure that I bring you guys consistent content because I feel bad that a lot of you guys always hit me up and you're like, you know, when's the next episode of Liquid Crystal? So Liquid Crystal going up today. I want you guys to confidently know that today is Thursday, the next episode of Liquid Crystal will be up on Saturday. Not this Saturday because we're going to be doing the sleep block, but you get what I'm saying, moving forward every other day. There will be a new episode. So that's one thing that I wanted to make sure that I update you guys on. I apologize if I went on a little bit of a rant there, a little bit of a ramble, but you guys already know, if you've been on the channel for a while, your boy loves to ramble. So there's one update for you guys. Number 2, we were able to acquire a sponsor button on the channel for our live streams, which is absolutely amazing. I was talking about how excited I was about this on Twitter, and I'm still super excited about it now. By the way, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter because you guys will always know when new videos are going up, when we're going to go live. And it's a great spot to interact with me. I say this all the time. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, I am on Twitter. I love Twitter. It's my favorite social media platform. Besides YouTube, of course. Twitter is my favorite, and definitely go ahead and follow me on there. If you guys don't have an account, I highly recommend you guys make an account. not only to follow me, but to follow other content creators that you guys love, because Twitter is an amazing platform, and I plan on being on Twitter till I'm like 110 years old. I'm gonna be on my rocking chair, just shaking, trying to type a tweet, and I'm gonna be loving life doing it. We're battling a Meryl. This Meryl does not want to die. Wait a second. I should have really focused on the battle at hand, because rollout is very scary. Hold on. Let's go out to Marissa. We gotta hit this thing. We have to hit this thing hard before rollout gets too powerful. That is the last thing that I want to happen. To come back and have a disaster episode. I want to have a great episode today. I want to have a low-key, relaxing, easygoing, great commentary episode. Okay, eat this up and we'll be fine. Eat this up and we'll be fine. No crits. Thank you. This is why Marissa is MVP caliber status. She is incredible. Another headbutt. Down goes the Meryl. So there we go. Beautiful. We get some experience. Another thing that I want to talk about in today's episode is that tonight, Thursday night, we are going to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Me and a couple friends, we're going to see Guardians, and I can't wait. You guys know I love Marvel movies. My favorite Marvel movie, if I had to pick right now off the top of my head, without really thinking too much into it, I would say Captain America Civil War. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Marvel movie is, and also let me know in the comments down below if you are more of a Marvel fan or a DC fan. I don't mean to spark a Marvel-DC fight in the comments. It's okay to like either or to like both, my dudes. Let's keep it chill. But what do you like better, Marvel or DC? I'm noticing now that I'm having trouble speaking today. I feel like my voice is a little bit hoarse. Hopefully, after this video is done, I won't talk for the remainder of the day, drink some tea and honey, and I will be good to go for the sleep block tomorrow, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of screaming in the sleep block tomorrow, and hopefully I can go pick up a fan to put in this room so that I'm not, sweating profusely in the sleep block tomorrow, because I need to be able to see. I'm going to put my glasses back on, because this fog seemed to went away. If the fog comes back, I will take them off again. But goddamn, when you put your glasses on after having them off for a little bit, I feel like I can see into the fucking future right now, man. It is very, very nice. And look at the beard. The beard is looking absolutely powerful. Another thing that I want to talk about is why exactly there has been such a huge delay between episode 8 and this episode, episode 9. And that reason being explained in the intro very elegantly, I might add. I absolutely loved the intro to this episode. I tweeted about it earlier on in the day about how I love this intro. I put those, emojis where they're crying, but they're laughing so hard that they're crying. That's like my favorite emoji. Fuck this fog! Why is this happening to me? We're gonna go for a water gun. But yeah, I absolutely love the intro. And in the intro, I made the joke that the reason why this episode hasn't been recorded was because of Super Mario, aka Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, and from The Sopranos. And those are two really big reasons why this episode has been so delayed. So I will explain it more in further detail now. Basically, Mario Kart 8 came out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out, I should say. And it was absolutely amazing. It still is amazing. I'm having so much fun live streaming that game. We have been doing daily live streams with that game, having so much fun. Thank you guys, for all of you guys that have came out to those streams. Thank you guys so much for the support, because we have been having so much fun playing Mario Kart. And if you guys want to add me on the Switch, my friend code will be down below in the description. Send me a friend request. I will accept everybody that sends me a request, and we can continue to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch together in those live streams. I don't plan on stopping Mario Kart 8. It's been so much fun, and we're going to continue to do that. On top of Mario Kart 8, I have become even more obsessed with The Sopranos. Like, my addiction has reached new heights, a new level, my dudes. My sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. I've been going to bed at like 10 o'clock in the morning, but luckily last night I was able to fix my sleep schedule and get to bed at a decent time, because I'm not playing games anymore. Tomorrow is the sleep block. I gotta make sure that I am wide awake for the entire thing. With that being said, that means I have to be very well rested. So luckily today, I am very well rested, and I'm feeling good, my dudes. I hope you guys are feeling good as well. So yeah, The Sopranos, Mario Kart, and on top of all of that, I have just had so many assignments to do for school. You guys know, for those of you guys that are in college, it's the end of the semester now. Finals are coming up, final projects are coming up, final presentations are coming up, and I've had so much work to do. So between those three things, that's why Liquid Crystal was put on hold for a little bit. But like I mentioned earlier, I am happy to say Liquid Crystal is officially back, and it will be consistent with the every other day upload schedule. There won't be a new Liquid Crystal episode this Saturday because of the sleep block, of course, but we will pick up again on either Sunday or Monday, and then from there we will have an every other day upload schedule. Who knows? Maybe I will do a little bulk recording today and get you guys an episode for Saturday after the sleep block is done. Maybe we'll raid that video. I don't know. We might do it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're gonna go for an Ember and try to kill this Zubat. But yeah, I don't know what I have planned. All I'm worried about right now is getting this episode done for you guys today. And I want to make sure that it's a great episode. I want to make sure that the commentary is on point because of the fact that we haven't had a new episode of the series in over a week. And thank you guys so much for your patience. And you really understand how much people love a series after that series goes away for a little bit. So you guys have been blowing up the comments on YouTube. You've been blowing up my Twitter. You've been blowing me up in the Discord saying, Vinny, where the fuck is Liquid Crystal? Excuse me, that was a powerful burp right there. Shout out to Astoid. And honestly, it just makes me so happy that you guys have been enjoying this series so much. And hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy this series, and hopefully I will continue enjoying recording this series, and I don't think I will ever stop enjoying the game. Is this really fucking happening right now? Steven, can you snap the fuck out of confusion? I think today just really wants to fuck with me. I think today just really wants to just keep messing with me and make me feel sad, but I'm not gonna let this day win. I am not gonna let this day win. Let's go for a paralyzed heal. Please tell me I have one. I don't. Do I have any berries that could heal paralysis? Let's see. Poison, confusion, nothing. I got fucking nothing. Ah, my dudes. Another thing. Oh my god, we flinched. Is this a fucking joke? My forehead is so moist. Another thing that I wanted to discuss in today's episode. How do I go from saying my forehead is moist to the next topic of discussion? But oh my god, check it out. My allergies have been so bad lately. You guys that have allergies, you know. What the fuck, Steven? You guys that have allergies know. This time of year is a very bad time of year. Your eyes get itchy, your nose starts running. It is absolutely insane. Luckily, I've been taking some Zyrtec, and believe it or not, Zyrtec has really been helping me out. And I have really bad allergies and asthma, so when my allergies get bad, my asthma gets bad. Luckily, I've been able to breathe pretty well in the last couple of days. That really hasn't been an issue, but hopefully that won't happen as the season progresses. But you guys know me if you've been on the channel for a while. I love the winter. I love the cold. I love getting cozy in a bunch of blankets at night and being a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? Just relaxing. I hate the heat. I hate sweating. I like sweating like when I'm working out, but like when I'm sitting in my room ready to record a video, I want my glasses to not fog up to the point where I can't even fucking see. You know what I'm saying? Well, here comes a Magmar. How you doing, Magmar? How are the kids? How's the wife? Everybody's good? That's good. This is like baby Dobbs, because once Magmar evolves into a Magmortar, that always is Dobbs. Dobbs is a Magmortar. It is confirmed. We're gonna go for a water gun. I'm saying Magmortar really weird. Is it Magmortar or Magmortar? I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, my dudes, it's really weird looking at this, you know, this gameplay right now, and it's so blurry. Like, obviously I can tell what's going on, but everything is so fucking blurry. You might be thinking, hey, Vinny, why don't you pick up some contacts? Here's the thing, I've never been a contacts guy. I know I brought up this story once before on the channel, or maybe multiple times on the channel, but I went to the doctor one time, and we were trying to get the, you know, the contacts in my eye. I believe I was in 8th or 9th grade, and I was thinking about getting contacts, and I was there for like an hour, and I couldn't get it in my eye. My body wasn't letting me. The moment my finger got close to my eye, my eyelids would freak the fuck out and close and clamp, and then I tried my best, but it wouldn't work. Then the doctor got frustrated with me. I got frustrated with the doctor. We left. And you know what? On top of that, my dudes, I love wearing my glasses. I think I have a really cool, you know, I think I look pretty cool when I wear my glasses. Unfortunately, I wish my glasses wouldn't, you know, blind me. That's completely counterproductive with the, you know, heat in the room. But nonetheless, it's okay. I'll record a blurry episode today. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I mean, this is literally unbelievable, but it's okay. But yeah, I could never get the contacts in. Maybe now that I'm older, if I went back, I would be able to get them in, but, you know, I'm not really into the idea, to be completely honest. Like, I would rather just wear my glasses, you know what I'm saying? But I suppose contacts would be a good solution to the issue that I'm having right now. If you guys do wear glasses, let me know in the comments below, and if you guys also wear contacts, let me know about that as well, and we'll have a cool discussion about that in the comments down below. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to responding to all of your comments in today's episode. Like, I'm gonna be in the comment section for the first 45 minutes this video goes up, and I will be responding to every comment I see, and I cannot wait for that. I miss you guys so much, and I've been talking to a lot of you guys on Twitter, and I know that I say this all the time, but you guys should definitely follow me on Twitter because it's a great spot to interact with me. On top of that, the Kanto Kids Discord server is also an amazing place for us to all interact, and I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more in the Discord server, just hanging out in there and talking to you guys a lot more. The link to the Discord server will be down below in the description. Just click that, open up your Discord app, and you'll have a direct invite to the server, and you can hang out, and the good vibes are going to be flowing. And like I mentioned earlier about the fact that we got the sponsor button, a nice perk that I came up with for the sponsors is that if you decide to sponsor the channel, you will have access to a sponsors-only voice chat and a sponsors-only, regular messaging chat in the Discord server, which is really cool. On top of that, some other perks that you get is a badge next to your name in the live stream chat, which is really cool. Right now, it's a Super Mario star. It looks really badass. And your entire name in the chat will be in, it will be the color green, which is nice. On top of that, there's some more perks that are coming for sponsors later on in the year. I know that YouTube is going to implement custom emojis for sponsors, which I think is going to be really cool. If you guys are considering doing a sponsorship here on the channel, it's $3.99 a month USD. You guys might want to consider that because there are some really cool perks that come along with the sponsor button. And on top of all that, and fuck, I keep saying that phrase, it's also a great way to directly support me and the channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for your love and support. It is so appreciated. Here's a Voltorb. I know a lot of people have been asking in the live streams, Vinny, how do we see the sponsor button? The easiest way to sponsor is to be on a computer and to either go watch the live streams from the YouTube gaming site or regular YouTube. On regular YouTube, the button will be at the top of the chat on the right side, and on YouTube Gaming, it will be right below the video in the kind of by the description. It's a big green button. It says sponsor. You can't miss it. And if you're on mobile, if you're on the Android platform, you will be able to sponsor from the YouTube Gaming app. And if you're on iPhone, unfortunately, you won't be able to do it through the app just yet. They're working on that. I hear at the YouTube, company, they're working on doing that for iOS. But if you're on iOS, an iPhone, an iPad, an iPod Touch, you still can sponsor from that. You're just going to have to go to YouTube Gaming on your web browser, and then you could do it all like that. Why are we still battling this fucking Voltorb? Can we kill this thing? But yeah, man, the sponsor button is so exciting, and I can't thank you guys enough for your love and support with that. We already have, I believe, 56 sponsors, which is absolutely amazing. I know I'm going to bring it up again tomorrow during the sleep block, but I'm going to nickname all of the Pokemon that we catch in the sleep block after sponsors. So if you want to have a chance to have a Pokemon nicknamed after you tomorrow in the sleep block, all you got to do is sponsor the channel. It's going to be really exciting. There's so much more that I want to say about the sponsor button, but here's not the time or place. We're going to focus on killing this Voltorb. But I guess the time or place for, topics of discussion in these videos is really a broad thing. I could talk about anything because, like you guys always love to say, my Let's Plays and my Nuzlocks are essentially a Vinny podcast with some Pokemon playing in the background. That's usually what it is. I can talk about anything that pops into my noggin. One thing that I really want to talk about right now is I'm so excited for Guardians tonight. I know I mentioned this earlier in the episode, but I've heard really great things about Volume 2. I've heard that it's not as good as Volume 1, but I still hear that it's a great movie. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was one of the best movies of all time. Whoa, take it easy there. Not one of the best movies of all time, but one of the best Marvel movies. I will say that. I'm not ready to put it in the greatest of all time category, but I will put it in the greatest Marvel movies of all time category, without a doubt. But yeah, man, really looking forward to that. If you guys are going to see it tonight as well, let me know in the comments below. One thing that I love to do involving movies is I just really love to go the first night it's premiering. And when a movie says it's coming out on Friday, you usually can go to a Thursday screening. Usually, you used to have to wait till like midnight on Thursday to go to a midnight release, but now they have them from like 7 o'clock all the way till like midnight. So if you want to go see the movie, you definitely can. And another tip that I want to share with you guys, because I am a big movie buff, I know a lot of people like to do this, so you might be like, oh, Vinny, obviously we all do that. But for those of you guys that don't do this, it's a great tip for you guys. Basically, what I do whenever I go to see a movie is I download the Fandango app. I have it downloaded on my phone. I pull up the app. I'm able to buy my seats, buy the tickets on the Fandango app, and then with Fandango, I'm able to add the barcode to the tickets to my Apple Wallet. That way, when I show up to the theater, I take out the Apple Wallet app, I scan the barcode, my tickets print out, I buy my popcorn and my other items that I want to eat. And let's talk about that for a second. Why the fuck are movie theater foods so expensive? $16 for a Snickers? Really? $16? Yeah, I'm clearly very worked up about this. But yeah, you never have to wait online. You just walk into the theater, print your tickets out, and you're good to go. For those of you guys that have never done that, next time you do it, you're going to be like, holy fuck, Vinny is a genius. This is absolutely amazing. I really need some paralyzed heels. This is really fucking annoying. But yeah, download the Fandango app, buy your tickets on there, choose your seating. If the theater has, choose your seating option. I really do like that, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people like to just show up and pick, whatever seat, first come, first serve. But I really like the fact that you can, at certain theaters, pick the seat that you want, show up, and your seat will be waiting there for you. It really is amazing. Please, Steven, connect. There we go. Down goes the Voltorb. And I am running out of water very quickly, my dudes, but that almost got Steven to level 29. Not quite, but we're about 25 minutes in. Another great thing about not doing those edits throughout the entire episode is we can make these episodes a little bit longer, because then I won't have to sit there and watch back the entire thing, adding the edits. So this episode's probably going to be about 45 minutes, give or take, depending on what else we accomplish in today's episode. We're going to talk to this officer, and then we're going to proceed to the next city, town, route, area, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully we can get some new randomized encounters as well. Your Pokemon look pretty tough. You could go anywhere safely. Thank you for that. It's weird that the officer is glitching a little bit. It looks like there's an officer underneath that officer sprite. You guys seeing that? Kind of weird. We're going to pick up TM04, which is Roll Out. One of my favorite rappers, Ludacris, has a song called Roll Out. I highly recommend that you guys go check it out because it's an amazing song. Here's a swine up. Honestly, that is exactly what I looked like today when I opened up my emulator and all of my files were gone. That is what I looked like. A goddamn swinoob. That's what I looked like. My face, exactly like that. But yeah, man, I don't mean to keep bringing this up, but you guys have no idea, like, it would have been such a disaster for all of those files to be deleted. Like, I remember one time on the channel, our very first series, our Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play, that was one file that got deleted. Can you imagine if all of our files for all of our live stream games, Donkey Kong, Mario 64, Dark Rising, Ocarina of Time, all of those would have been gone and we would have had to start all over from the very beginning. That would have been a fucking disaster. But you know what? It's over with, and now we can move forward. It's really crazy how, like, a lot of the times certain precautions that you can take, like, to be safer, but you don't think to do that until, like, a disaster happens. Like, for example, obviously I know, yeah, you should take those files, put them on a backup hard drive so that they're always there, easy to access. Until this happened, I never thought, yeah, fucking do it, Vinny! Do it, Vinny! Now I did it, and they're right here on this hard drive, and I am just so happy. Like, I am gonna protect you with my life, you know that? You're beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you different. I love you. Seagate. It's the kind of hard drive I have. Seagate. How many gigs is this bad boy? How many gigs? It's 1 terabyte. Goddamn, 1 terabyte in this little form factor. All right, this is not a goddamn external hard drive review. Can I please kill this Venonat, please? Oh, Venonat, more like Vinonat. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, let's just let's go out to, man, we're in, like, some deep doo-doo here. Do I have any... I have no healing items? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this is bad. I have an energy root, though. I gotta go for the energy root. Like my mama always says, better to be safe than to be sorry. Why does every Pokemon on this motherfucking route have motherfucking supersonic? Absolutely. Ridiculous. I forgot the Lee at the end of absolute there, but absolutely ridiculous. Another thing that I really wanted to discuss was because of the fact that my sleep schedule's been so fucked up, I feel like my mind is like trained to be tired at this time. Because like I said earlier, I fixed my sleep schedule last night, or at least I attempted to by going to bed early. I got like 13 hours of sleep, which is more than enough sleep. But for some reason today, around like 1 and 2 o'clock, I just got like absurdly tired, like really tired. Please, Tom, connect. What the fuck, Tom? Oh, Tom, please live this. Please live this with the poison. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I just want to get to a Pokemon Center so I can see my girl in their story and she will make me feel better. Please live. Okay, what do I do here? What the fuck do I do here? I'm gonna have to go for another energy root. I'd hate to waste these energy roots, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, is the poison getting stronger every turn, or is it staying the same? Okay, good, it's staying the same. That's definitely good. Please connect, Tom. Please connect, Tom. Use your ass. Tom, you didn't use your fucking ass. I feel like the salt level in today's episode is just, it's slowly rising, okay? Slowly rising. My nose is so itchy. I talked about how my allergies weren't that bad today. They're getting pretty fucking bad. Energy root. I want you guys to know, if we hit ourselves in confusion again, we're pretty much fucked. You know what? Let's go for that fucking berry. That heals confusion. Because I don't want to deal with this anymore. Please don't confuse me with that confusion. If I get confused, I'm throwing my headset. Good. Good. No confusion. And I really don't want to throw these Beats by Dre, although I did see that the little fabric over here, like on this, on the back, it was peeling a little bit today. Which really makes me sad. I mean, I've had these headphones for years, I really have. I've had them since, I believe, sophomore year of high school. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. These headphones are amazing, man, but I think I might get new ones soon. Especially if all this in the back is peeling. That's gonna drive my OCD crazy, but finally we kill this stupid fucking Venonat. Please tell me that was your last Pokemon. Please tell me that was your last Pokemon. Tom grows to level 20. Thank goodness. Alright, let's make our way back to the Pokemon Center really quickly. Oh, that was scary. Wait, please tell me I have an antidote. Yes, okay. Because I'm pretty sure that Pokemon can die from poison in this game outside of battle, and that, my friends, would have been a disaster. It really would have. Man, I felt like such a pain in the ass the other day in class. Like, that random poet didn't even know it, but in class the other day, my allergies were so bad, and I was that guy in class that has a really bad sniffle, and I felt bad because, like, every 30 seconds, I was just like... And the people around me, I could tell if they were looking at me, they were like, tell this motherfucker to stop sniffling, but I couldn't help it, my dudes. I had mucus leaking from my nostrils. That was fucking disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. But you know what? Sometimes you have to paint vivid pictures into the minds of all of the people watching, and that's you guys. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I can't even believe tomorrow is the weekend already. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since we announced the new sleep block. That is amazing. Let's buy some super potions. Let's buy 7. Let's also buy some paralyzed heals because we need these. On top of that, let's buy... I'm sorry, guys! Did I continue to itch my nose? Look at how red my nose is. I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's how I feel today. I really do. Type 1 in the chat if you feel bad for me. We're not live! Stupid joke, I apologize. Let's come down these steps because now we have some good inventory in our pack, in our bag, whatever you want to call it, and now we can make our way to the next city, town, and or area. I still don't know what the deal is with the Sudowoodo because I know we need the Squirt-bottle, I believe is what it's called, but we still don't have access to it, so I don't know what the deal is over there. I guess for the remainder of the episode, we can just continue to travel along to the next city, town, route, area, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully get some new encounters, and then we will wrap this episode up and everything will be fantastic. Here's a Mareep at level 14. We are simply going to run away, and I don't want any problems right now with you, Mareep, you beautiful little sheep. And again, I'm rhyming up a storm today, another wild Pokemon, Swinub, aka me, when I opened up my emulator and saw that all my files were gone. Let's continue down here, see what there is to do. There are Nidoqueens in the grass. Speaking of my very first Let's Play, our Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play, I had a Nidoqueen in that series. I believe her name was... It was either Nancy or Beyonce. No, it was Nancy. It was Nancy. Beyonce was in Pokemon Crystal. I've used a Nidoqueen actually a lot in my series here on the channel. Here is Bird Keeper Brian, who is holding a bird cage with no birds in it. I tell you guys this story all the time, but my mom likes to decorate my house with bird cages, even though we don't have any birds. So they're just like vacant bird cages, you know, placed along the house. You know, Mother's Day is coming up. You might want to get your mom a bird cage with no bird. Don't get your mom that. Get your mom an actual, you know, good present. Get your mom a nice pair of fuzzy socks. Moms love fuzzy socks. Pidgey, please. I feel like the Pokemon on this route are just designed to be very fucking tedious and annoying. Did that thing live? Oh, for a second, I thought I saw a slither of HP on that thing. Yo, my eyes, they don't work properly. They don't work like a normal human's eyes should work, you know what I'm saying? I actually got surgery on my eyes when I was a very little boy, when I was a young lad here in the universe. I believe I was like 3 or 4 years old. and I think I had a lazy eye in my right eye, and I had to have surgery, like laser surgery, to make them, you know, straight and to stop moving. Was it a lazy? I don't remember exactly what the story was, but I know I got surgery at a very young age. I gotta ask my mom about that and find out the exact details, because I don't want to tell you guys I had a lazy eye and I actually didn't have a lazy eye. I want to make sure that I'm completely transparent with you guys and telling you guys the full truth of the operation, but I just know one of my eyes was like, you know, it was shifted a little bit or something. Maybe it was a lazy eye. I'll call my mom and ask her, but I got surgery on my eyes when I was very little, and then I developed an astigmatism, and yeah, I've always had some issues with my eyes. Lately, no issues, but, no issues, but when I was a young kid, I did have some issues, but now I just wear my glasses and everything's fine, except for the fact when they fog the fuck up. Ah, I'm so stressed about that. Here's another wild encounter. I would also love to get repels. Like, repels would be really nice right about now. Not gonna lie to you guys, I would really love to get some repels. Let's come into this house right here and see what this man has to say. Oh, hi there. This is the stat corner of the EV Trading Center. Do you know about individual values? The higher they are, the stronger your Pokemon can become. Oh, hey, did you know your Pokemon could be powerful? Want to find out? Go on, give it a try. Show me one of your Pokemon. Excuse me, I can tell if it has strong IVs or not. So, want to give it a go? As tempting as it sounds, I really do not want to give it a go. I have no interest in looking at my IVs or my EVs or anything like that. I am interested in finding an EV, like I would love to put an EV on the team. The Pokemon, not EV, the mathematical Pokemon term, or whatever the fuck that thing is. What do you mean you're closing the contest down? Because I'm the new park warden, and I said I'm closing the contest down. But you can't do that. The contests have been going for years without problems. It's the other warden's fault for moving to the Orange Islands. It's very cool if they introduced the Orange Islands into this game. I think you could actually go to the Orange Islands in this game, which is really cool. He should have known this would happen. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I don't have time for this nonsense. Okay, this man is gonna leave. What are you staring at? Are we gonna battle this man? Nope, he's just gonna straight up leave. Okay, sounds good. Let's come over here. Let's talk to this guy. We used to hold contests regularly here in the park until the warden moved out. The new warden stepped. No, he stopped the contest. I can read dialogue even though I can't really see the dialogue, but here we are in the park, which means we can get a new encounter. What's it gonna be? Okay, a Magnemite at level 14. I will take that. Look at this man. Look at those powerful magnets. We're gonna go for a scratch, see how much damage that does. Now, I know that this thing has a super effective electric type move that it could go against me with, but hopefully we will be able to weaken this thing down before it can get a super effective hit off. And even if it does get a super effective hit off, like, there we go, the Thunder Shock, we should be able to eat this up. I want to let you guys know a crit would have killed us. A crit would have killed us. Let's go out to Staven. Wow, Staven is the only Pokemon on our squad that is not weak to electric. So we definitely... This Magnemite is going to be a great addition to our team. Let's throw a Great Ball. Thank goodness that I have balls. I did not even think to check if I had any balls. Please stay in the ball. First ball, come on. Oh, baby! Lady Luck is on my side, my dudes! We got the Magnemite. That is beautiful. Magnemite's data will be added into the Pokedex. Magnemite is the Magnet Pokemon. We are going to give this guy a very powerful nickname from the comments in the previous episode. So we're not going to do any jump cuts here. I am simply going to boot up episode 8. And we are going to find a powerful nickname from the comment section. Nickname this Magnemite after one of you guys. So let's see here. Let's find a powerful nickname for a Magnemite. Let's see. Kyle Stevens. That is a powerful name right there. Kyle, thank you so much for leaving a comment, and thank you all so much for leaving a comment. It is so appreciated. The last episode had, I will tell you guys right now, over 763 comments. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for always leaving comments, always hitting that like button. It really does help out the channel so much, and I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support. So, here is Kyle, the Magnemite, who is going to join the squad. Let's check this man out really quickly. He is an electric and steel type, brave nature. Really good special attack, 33 special attack. He's got the Magnet Pull ability, which traps steel type Pokemon. And he's got the moves Metal Sound, Tackle, Thunder Shock, and Supersonic. So that's a brand new addition to the team. He's looking real sexy on that layout. And before we do anything else, there's an item that I can grab right over there. So let's go grab that item. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really too sure where we're supposed to go. I think when you head east through this building over here, you make it to the next town, which I believe is Ecruteak City? Am I making that up? Do I have a town map where I can check this out? Because I remember we were having trouble accessing a town map. Let's see if I actually can access this. Yep, nope, we still can't access the town map. You know what? Let's just go through and let's find out. Is this Ecruteak? This is Route 36. So maybe if we keep going to the right, we'll eventually make it to Ecruteak. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I believe that is the next city that we have to go to. I really hope that Ecruteak is even in the Johto region. You know what? I'm going to look this up because why do I feel like Ecruteak might not be in the Johto region? Ecruteak City. Where are you at, though? Where are you at, though? Okay, Ecruteak City. It's an old-fashioned city in northern Johto. Okay, good. So Ecruteak City is in Johto. The question is it to the east? I believe it is. Isn't Ecruteak City the city where you can fight the Kimono girls and you can go into the burnt tower? I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, this is all just speculation. Haven't played through Johto in quite a while. We're going to go out to Staven to take down this Oddish. Let me tell you guys something. Since this is the first episode back in over a week, we are going to make this episode an hour of power. A blind hour of power because your boy can't see. Why are you putting me to sleep? Why is this going on? Okay, Beedrill, please wake up, Staven. Please wake up, Staven. Stop this madness, stop this madness. Okay, we have to heal. Thank goodness we went ahead and bought some super potions. Fury Attack is scary because each Fury Attack, like each individual hit, has the chance to crit, and that can be quite devastating. Steven, wake up! Thank you! How is that not a one-hit KO? Twin Needle? And we're poisoned. How fucking convenient. Man, this episode is just trolling me, man. It really is trolling me. Let's go for an antidote. Not on Tom. Let's heal up Staven. Did that work? Yes. Now we should probably go back to the Pokemon Center and heal before we battle any more trainers because like my mama always says, well, my mama can't say what she wanted to say now. Better be safe than to be sorry. My face is like so itchy between my beard and my nose and my eyes. Like everything is fucking itchy. Fuck you, allergy season. I hate you. Here's a Snubble at level 21. 21. So because this is a Snubble, we should be able to go out to Marissa and take this doggy down. And I love your little scarf necklace piece that you got going on there. Snubble, really clean. My attack harshly fell. That's okay because we're going to go for that special attacking Swift. And it's almost a 1 KO. Please don't paralyze me. My luck, we're going to get paralyzed, aren't we? No, and you're going to get poisoned because of the poison point. That is fucking beautiful. In the wise words of Jim Carrey, beautiful. Down goes the Snubble. Let me know in the comments below. Actually, this might be the question of the day. What is your favorite Jim Carrey movie? Or maybe the question of the day will be, what is your favorite comedy movie? Your favorite movie that's a comedy of all time. I don't know how I'm going to word it exactly, but it's going to be along the lines of that. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just straight up change it. But what is your favorite Jim Carrey movie? Let me know in the comments below. My favorite is probably... Shit, this is really hard. Probably Dumb and Dumber. The original Dumb and Dumber is one of the greatest movies of all time. That is definitely in the category of one of the greatest movies of all time. Easily one of the best comedies of all time. Probably in like the top 5 best comedies, in my opinion, of all time. But greatest movies in general. Like, that movie is a fucking classic. And for those of you guys that are younger and you've never seen Dumb and Dumber, I highly recommend that you go watch Dumb and Dumber because the movie is absolutely hysterical. You guys will definitely want to go check out Dumb and Dumber. So let's continue battling trainers here in the National Park. And speaking of parks, I would love to take my dog to a park and like throw a frisbee and like let her go catch it because my dog Harley, you guys know my little beautiful baby girl, my princess beautiful lady, she can catch a frisbee. I don't know if you guys knew that actually. I'm going to tell you guys right now, she can catch a frisbee if you throw it. It's super, super talented. I have no idea how she learned how to do that because her big brother, your boy, I can't catch anything. I have like the worst hands in the universe. Footballs, can't catch them. Baseballs, can't catch them. Frisbees, can't catch them. I just can't catch. I have really bad hand-to-eye coordination. Here's a Oddish. I hate Oddish so much. You guys know I hate Oddish. I really can't stand this little stupid, leaf hair having ass, stupid, blue body, short stubby legs and feet having ass. I hate you, Oddish. Get off my screen. Oh my god, why do I keep getting status on me? Confusion! Paralysis! I can't even speak! Fucking sleeping! Fuck! When I get angry, I can't really get my thoughts together. I'm so over it. We're learning Bite? Fuck yeah. Leer. So long, Lear. Hello, Bite. Cubone. I'm switching out. I'm going over to Marissa. I just want to proceed. I just want to proceed without any problems. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Down goes the Cubone. And I missed my mouth there when I began to take a sip of that water, so it went a little bit on my shirt, but that's okay. This is a nice shirt. This is my Chester Come Through shirt. Hashtag Chester Come Through in the comments down below. And there are Talos over here. Very clean, very elegant, very powerful. One thing that we really should do is do some switch training with Kyle and with Danny because they are at very low levels. Let's talk to you. This is mail I got from my daughter. It cheers me up. Wow, I'm so happy that you have mail from your daughter. No, seriously, like, I'm very happy. I am not being condescending or sarcastic at all. I am very happy that you heard from your daughter. I was trying to see if we could go around that way, but it seems like you can't access that area. Is there anything that you can give me, miss? Pay attention, please. Oops, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Hell yeah! The Quick Claw, that is going to come in handy. Now, which one of our Pokemon is the slowest? Let's find this out. Probably Magnemite. 16 speed, 55 speed, 58 speed, 29 speed, 39 speed. Yeah, it's Magnemite. It is most certainly Magnemite. So we're going to go ahead and slap the Quick Claw on Magnemite. Now, I don't know how he's able to hold the Quick Claw. I mean, he doesn't have any hands, let alone claws. He just has two magnets at the end of his body. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk to you. I get the other guy's Pokedex sticker if I win, okay? I'm playing with stickers I printed for my Pokedex. Cool. You guys are talking about stickers. I'm really happy about that. The word sticker makes me think of Snickers, and Snickers make me think of those overpriced movie Snickers, and then I get agitated. I'm going to tweet a picture of a Snickers tonight, and you guys are going to see the overpricedness of it all. I mean, you're not going to see the price of it, but you're going to see the Snickers that I'm going to buy at the movie theater, because chocolate is like a great snack to have at the movie theater. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys normally get when you go to the movie theater? Do you like to get the traditional popcorn? When I get popcorn, I like to, like, absolutely soak that thing in butter. Movie theater popcorn, extra butter is like the greatest thing on this universe. Not the greatest thing, or in the universe for that matter, but it's so fucking amazing. I love movie theater butter popcorn. Baby, that's clean. And I also like to get chocolate. Like, I like to get Reese's, or Snickers, or regular Hershey bars. Like, oh my god, I'm getting so hungry right now just thinking about it. But tonight's gonna be a good night, my dudes. It is currently 5:17 p.m. Breaking the fourth wall, as I always love to do. So the game plan for the rest of the day is I'm gonna get this episode done, gonna get it edited, exported, and uploaded for you guys, and I'm gonna go and relax for a little bit, maybe take a little bit of a nap. Then I'm gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 with my dudes, like I told you guys. And then after that, I'm gonna come home and I'm just gonna... Why do you have Magical Leaf? I forgot these things have Magical Leaf. I actually died to a Mr. Mime at one point because of Magical Leaf. This will kill, right? Why do I feel like this won't kill? No, it's gotta kill. You know what? I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. There's no fucking way that I'm risking it. Let's go out to Staven. I thought about risking it for a second, and then I was just like, no, not worth it. Not worth it. If I would have lost my beautiful Seadra, I would have been so sad. Beautiful, we get the burn. I apologize for the speed up, but this thing's got a reflect and a light screen and high special defense as it is. I just want this thing to die. Please die. Quick attack. Oh my god, the paralysis is so annoying. Please just fucking die. Thank you. Mr. Mime, rest in peace. What are we learning? Twister? Nah, I do not need to learn Twister, although it would be nice to have a Dragon-type move. Abra's coming in, going back out to Marissa. We are going to heal up Marissa with a super potion, and the light screen wore off. I'm going to go for a Swift, and down goes the Abra. Honestly, I identify with Abra. Like, sometimes during the day, I'll just sit down, and I will look exactly like Abra. And I'll just sit there, and I'll meditate, just like Abra does. And my eyes will look just like Abra's eyes, just like this. Don't I look like Abra? I kind of look like Robert De Niro trying to be an Abra. Hey, you talking to me? You talking to me? That's the worst Robert De Niro impression of all time, but at least I tried. You know what, kids? Whatever you gotta do in your life, just try your best. And then, even if you don't succeed, you can kick back and you can say, yeah, I gave it my all. I'm just a Abra, Robert De Niro looking Havanaise. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna feel good about yourself. Please take down this Kadabra. And Kadabra lives on. Very, very interesting. So I'm very happy that I'm recording an hour of power right now. It feels great. Like, I'm just sitting in my seat, just relaxing, feeling good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's episode. I want a very in-depth review from all of you guys on this episode. in the comments down below, and I will be sure to respond to your critiques. If you guys have any advice, any feedback in general, definitely go ahead and let me know. Do I have the HM for cut? I believe I do. I do have cut, and I can teach this to a Pokemon because now I got the badge from Whitney. So that is something that we have to keep in mind. We are able to cut down trees. Let's continue along. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we will be able to make it to the next city, town, and/or area. Here's a Tangela. We're going to go out to Staven. Now, I remember when Pokemon Go was like this shit, and everybody was playing it. My girlfriend, Angela, shout out to my boo, even she loved Pokemon Go. She used to call these things Tan Angelas. But no, Angela, they are Tangelas. And she kept calling them Tan Angelas, and she knew that wasn't their name, but she would say it to provoke me. She would say it to deliberately trigger me, and it worked because these things are not Tan Angelas. These things are Tangelas. And everybody knows my girlfriend, Angela, she is a dugong, a beautiful and majestic dugong, okay? That's what Angela is. Down goes Schoolboy Allen. Oh my god. I haven't itched my nose. Itched myself sounds weird, but I haven't itched my nose. Wait, that was the girl with the squirt bottle. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta talk to the girl now, make our way back to the squirt bottle house, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the gardening house. Then we get the squirt bottle. Then we can go make the Sudowoodo move. Now, I'm wondering if the Sudowoodo is going to be randomized, because I know I talked about this in a previous episode. All of the wild encounters in this game are randomized, but I don't believe the static Pokemon, like Sudowoodo, like legendary Pokemon, I don't think they are randomized. Now, I remember when I was talking to Luke, I'm pretty sure he told me that the static encounters will not be randomized. They will be how they normally are in this game, which is pretty cool. I'm not complaining about that. Super cool that this game is even randomized to begin with. And again, shout out to my boy Game Boy Luke for coming through and sending us this version of the ROM. I know I talked about this many times throughout the series, but it's very hard to randomize ROM hacks. You can't use the regular universal randomizer, so you have to manually randomize this ROM, and Luke manually randomized this ROM himself, and he was kind enough to send it to me so that I could do a Let's Play of this game. So thank you so much, Luke. I really do appreciate that, brother. Let's get some Game Boy Luke hype up in the comments. It feels weird saying up in the comments as opposed to up in the chat, but let's come over here. Let's talk to you. La 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 la. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Okay, can you give me the squirt bottle? Please tell me I didn't come all this way for no reason. When I told my sis about the jiggly tree, she told me it's dangerous. If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll lend me her water bottle. Give me the fucking water bottle. Oh, you are better than Whitney. Oh, you'll be okay. Then here's the squirt bottle. Yes, finally! We obtained the squirt bottle, and now we can get a new encounter, my dudes, aka the Sudowoodo. And I am hyped because once we get a Sudowoodo, if we do, it'll be the 6th team member on the squad, which means we will have a full team of 6, which means we'll have a powerful full team and everything's gonna be fine and dandy and right as rain. That's a great phrase right there, right as rain. Hashtag right as rain in the comments down below if you've made it this far in the episode. Hopefully a lot of you guys have made it this far in the episode because I know you guys love the Hour of Powers, and the beautiful thing about not doing as much heavy editing is we can have a lot more Hour of Powers going up on the channel, because the issue is, ooh, we have Headbutt now too. So we can get a Headbutt encounter as well over here. Yo, no wait, is this a new route? Hold on one second. Route 36. So this is a new route. I'm pretty sure I did not go into the grass over here. So we can get a Route 36 encounter, and we can get the Sudowoodo encounter. So let's come over here to Route 36 in this patch of grass, and let's see what we're gonna get. It's the return of Vinny! This could count as the Dupe's Claws, which means we already caught an Aggron, so we can re-encounter and get something else. And I think that's what we're gonna do, just to see what else is in this grass. So let's see what else we can get. You know, you never know, we might be able to get a Charizard. Let's see what we can get. Okay, a Staryu at level 8. Honestly, I'm happy with that. This thing does not have a gender. It is a water type. When it evolves, it will be a water and psychic type. Now, I know we already have 2 water types on the team. We probably should have went with the Aggron, but nonetheless, this is a powerful Pokemon to add to the squad, and although we will have 3 water-type Pokemon, and that would make 4 Pokemon on the squad that are weak to Electric, it's still a good Pokemon nonetheless. Staryu, we caught this thing in the first ball without even weakening it down. That is beautiful. Staryu's data was added into the Pokedex, and I love that cry. It didn't really sound like that at all, but I tried my best. A star-shaped Pokemon. This thing is 2 feet 7 inches tall. No, sorry. Yes, no, I was accurate. 2 feet 7 inches tall. It's got 76.1 pounds of weight. Okay, that's pretty powerful. It appears in large numbers by seashores at night. Its central core flashes with a red light. That is clean. So we are going to go ahead and come to the comments in the last episode, aka episode 8, and we are going to find a powerful nickname for this Staryu. And let's see here who has a powerful nickname for this thing. Let's see. Lewis York! And this legend left his 117 top favorite Pokemon. That is amazing. I'll tell you what, Lewis, because of your amazing effort and because of your amazing comment, we are going to nickname this Pokemon after you. And I was actually so blown away as to how many people left their top 117 favorite Pokemon in the comments from the last episode. That was absolutely amazing. Shout out to everybody that did that. We are going to add Lewis to the squad. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to add Lewis to the layout just yet because Lewis is not an official team member just yet. I'm going to wait to see what the Sudowoodo is. If it is a Sudowoodo, we might add that to the team instead of Lewis because of the fact that we already have 2 other water types. But here's Lewis, natural cure ability, which heals upon switching out, which is really nice. We have status. We switch out. This thing is cured. That's actually amazing. This thing has the moves Tackle, Harden, and Water Gun. And it's got a mild nature. You know, that's a really good ability. It really, really is, especially that we've been complaining about status throughout this entire episode. So let's see if the Sudowoodo is going to be randomized. It is not randomized, so here is the Sudowoodo. This thing is a female Sudowoodo at level 20. We're going to go over to Marissa to weaken this thing down. Now, you guys always know that whenever we catch Sudowoodos, we nickname them Staven. That is always our go-to name for Sudowoodos, but you guys already know that we nicknamed our Quilava. Oh no, this thing is poison. No! No! Don't die, Sudowoodo. Don't fucking die. We're gonna attack this thing one more time, then we're gonna start throwing some balls. I know Sudowoodo has a pretty high catch rate. We gotta make sure that we catch this thing. We always nickname our Sudowoodo Staven, but because of the fact that we already named our starter Pokemon after Staven, we don't need 2 Stavens on the squad. And because this is a female, we're gonna nickname this Sudowoodo after Staven's sister, aka Rebecca. So shout out to Rebecca. I believe that's how you spell Rebecca. Is it 2 Ks? How does that look? Is it 2K? No, it's definitely 1K. Rebecca? Okay, if I spelt your name wrong, let me know in the comments, and then I will go fix it at a name raider at some point in this game. But I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Rebecca, thank you for being so awesome. And again, thank you to everyone that left comments in the previous episode. You guys are absolutely incredible. So now, Vinny dropped the Squirt-bottle after the battle, and the Sudowoodo has disappeared. Obviously, because now it's added to the team. Actually, it went back to the PC. I just wanted to thank you for cleaning this path. Please accept this gift as my thanks. Okay, we received the Berry Growing Starter Kit, and we unpacked the kit into appropriate pockets. Very cool. With that kit, you can now grow berries by planting them in some soil and watering them. That kit contains 4 berries and a Whalmer pail for watering your berries. Oh, I almost forgot. We obtained the Whalmer pail. Thank you so much, Miss, for the support. I really do appreciate that. I modified the Whalmer pail so that it produces its berry feeding water. With my recipe, the berries will grow super fast. Thanks again. See you. See you later. Thanks for the Whalmer pail. Now, what's up here? No. I don't want to battle anybody. I don't want to battle anybody. Please don't. Please no. Please no. I need more items. I need to heal my team. Please tell me we don't have to battle this man. I'm begging you, Arceus. Please, Arceus, please tell me we don't have to battle this man. Where is your leader? I said, where is your leader? That man just got punched in the face. I don't know. Please don't hurt us. Forget this guy. We need to do our mission. That professor lives in New Barktown, right? Yeah, we better get going. Hey, come back. Please don't battle me. Please don't battle me. Damn it, they got away. I let them slip through my fingers again. Hey, it's you again, Vinny, right? Well, I need to go to New Barktown. Maybe their leader is there. What? That's your hometown? Then you better get down there. You go on ahead. I'll meet you there. Well, thank goodness there's no battle, so it looks like we have to go to New Barktown. This is definitely a new addition to Liquid Crystal that's not normally in the regular Crystal game, but I am very excited to go see what's going on in New Barktown. But I'll tell you guys what, This episode is officially 1 hour long, bringing you guys an hour of power on this very exciting episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely incredible. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. I will be responding to comments on this episode for the first 45 minutes that it goes up, and of course, I'll be responding to comments after that as well. But for the first 45 minutes, I will be in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this series is going to start being a lot more consistent. Every other day uploads. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Again, thank you for watching. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.